One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to another. Well, I say another, but it's probably not another. Welcome back to a Xbox stream. 100% or sorry, 0% sugar. Except that's not true since there is sugar in the game, so technically that's a lie. Anyways, welcome back to Minecraft on Easy, part 21 of returning back to Minecraft, I should say, but after a little bit of a break, not too long, not as long as I was hoping for, but just because I did download something, I bought something, I download something. I'm not sure when I'm going to play it, because I don't know you can play it with the original world. I think it comes with their own separate world or something, I think. I'm not sure, at least that's what I'm hoping so for. I kind of looked at it or last time I played before I started streaming. I downloaded these things and stuff, so hopefully I don't need to download it again. Actually, I'm in a boat, that's right. So I was looking at the Resident Evil stuff again. I'm still kind of confused when it comes out. I was looking at it, it's like, wow, that's really cool. They really, I think I mentioned it a few other times, but I think it's kind of cool how they're, finally actually going back to Raccoon City. And I do wonder, how much of the game is it you going back to Raccoon City? Oh, I was like, what the fuck was that? He's getting a fish. That's so cute. Anyways, I think it's kind of, because I do wonder, is it going to be a thing where, it's actually not half the game or most of the game? I wonder if it's going to be a thing with, it's going to be more like a teaser. You guys do go back to Raccoon City, but you're there for a few minutes and then you leave. That would be terrible if that happens. You finally get to that moment, yeah, welcome back to Raccoon City. And you're there for a little bit amount of time and then you leave. It'll be oh fuck, no, don't do that to us. That would be terrible if that's what happens. Is that iron? Well, that is iron. I might need to stop you for a little bit and see what we can do with this iron and stuff. Let's see. What do we have here? Do we have iron? We have a little bit of iron, so getting some stone and making a crafting bench would be a very good idea to do. But I can't imagine they're gonna do that to us. At least that's what I'm really hoping, and they're gonna hey, here's Raccoon City, and then you do one thing in there for one thing for the one girl's pass, and then the rest of the game is about something else, the town. I feel like they should do stuff about the town next to Raccoon City, because I feel like they would have also gotten some damage to their town by the nuclear blast and stuff to Raccoon City. It could be kind of cool to see the town next to Raccoon City and what that town looks like, and so that would be kind of cool. I think if they introduce a new town and stuff, and what kind of fallout they got in from the explosion and stuff and things being thrown all over the place, so it'd be kind of cool. We know it's a midwestern town, but we don't know if it can be just one, it can be this huge area, and then there's Raccoon City, and then nothing nowhere close to Raccoon City. There's gotta be another town somewhere they can introduce. Oh yeah, Umbrella actually went to this other town and they start doing things in secret and stuff. It'd be kind of cool, I think. Where's this fucking tree? I thought my neighbors, loud ass annoying neighbors, so I stopped talking. So that's why I finally decided to get out of bed to do this. Oops, sword broke. To do this, but turns out they actually came back and started talking some more because they're loud and fucking annoying. Oh boy. Let me kill these two skeletons and get back to talking about God damn it, you bastard! I wish I could sword block. You fucking cunt. What the hell was that noise? Oh, that's some bitch coming. Right, like I was talking about right from Resident Evil and stuff. What was that? Did I pick up a sword? It looked like I picked up, looked like an axe was on the ground or something, or a sword or something. And I thought I heard the merchant voice there for a second, but I don't see him. Anyways, it's kind of cool. They have some kind of like, there's gotta be like Raccoon City can't be in an area where like even 100 miles, there's not a town. Also, I never really understood, like, it's supposed to be a town, there's supposed to be nothing there, but then it's next to a giant forest and stuff like that, and it never really made sense to me, really, as they, like, made the town bigger, and they kind of turned it into New York, let's be honest. They kind of turned, Raccoon City into pretty much New York in the remakes 2 and 3. So they basically made New York. So this small town is now actually not a small town anymore. So they made it super big and, you know, above subway and underground subway and above subway, and it's pretty much New York. So that really made no sense to me. So then it's like, it's now the island, now the Midwestern town is not a Midwestern town, and it's actually on an island. Very strange, because it's supposed to be a small city. Why would a small town have above subway and a below subway? Doesn't make much sense. Doesn't make much sense. Wait. Why do I have a bunch of dirt on me? What the hell? When did I get a bunch of dirt? I'm so confused now. Oh, is that from? Oh, that must have been. Oh, never mind. That must have been from last time. I didn't. I thought I got rid of those dirt, but I guess I didn't get rid of the dirt. I really pick up this leaf. Pick up the tree. The tree's more important than dirt, I think. But something I want them to do, like if they're gonna finally bring back, Raccoon City. Why not bring back the Spencer Estate? Now it makes sense that Spencer Estate would be much harder to bring back since the original game plus the remakes, the explosion have the Spencer Estate completely exploded, so it'd be kind of hard to bring that back. But what about the a training facility? I thought because doesn't the training facility doesn't get blown up at all? Like part of the underground base that's kind of next to the training facility, that underground base does get blown up with the queen and everything, but it feels like the training facility does not. I only know it as the training facility. I keep forgetting what the name of the guy is called who runs the thing, or used to run it, but training facility place. I feel like that place wasn't destroyed. So I feel like they could possibly bring that back instead of the mansion, maybe. But I would like to see the mansion back. But the premise is it's gonna be the remake mansion, of course. It's not gonna be the original mansion I want to see back. But I guess they can, somewhat maybe bring back Lisa Trevor then, but I don't know. In some way, possibly. But yeah. But I'm just wondering, like, how much of like, is it gonna be like a thing where you can like explore a little bit? Like, are you able to go back into the, because one of the pictures just show what looks like is part of the of the police station. It looks like the police station, but very very damaged, of course, because of the explosion. So it makes sense. But it looks like enough there. It looks like enough there that you could possibly walk inside and look at it and stuff and see and stuff like that. Cause like with one of the, I think it was at the video, so it shows like the explosion wasn't that big as they show from the explosion from Resident Evil 2 or no Resident Evil 3 when they're like flying out and like they show like explosion all the fireball consumes the whole city and stuff. But then like they have I think it's like in the trailer or something, one of like teaser trailers or whatever, they show like the place that looked like a lot less destroyed than everyone would imagine it would have been. And stuff. And it's strange that also, why would they just not have some kind of government thing where they go back? I guess maybe because I guess there could be radiation and stuff. Maybe that's why they didn't go back, because of radiation possibly. But it was like, why didn't someone go back and like, hey, we're gonna go back and we're gonna rebuild Raccoon City in its glory days without Umbrella and stuff. We're gonna rebuild it or something like that. Probably what that would make, if like maybe that's what they can do at that very whenever they decide to end the series completely. Maybe they're like, hey, we can end the series by going back to Raccoon City and we're gonna rebuild it, and that's gonna be the end of Resident Evil series. That'd be kind of interesting. Ah, come on. It'd be kind of cool, I think. What's the better note of like ending Resident Evil than rebuilding Raccoon City and stuff? Getting the team back together and restarting stars and stuff or something like that. You know, have some kind of like you know, because they never actually did a thing where like they made a bunch of graves so they're fallen comrades and stuff. So why not have like a saluting thing and all the like Dead Stars members on their on their plaque and stuff? They're saluting to the, you know, comrades from like who died 30 years ago and stuff like that. An interesting way to like end the series. Oh yeah, never make the let's make the chest. I want to see how much resources I can get from here before leaving this area. Update again. How do I grab just one? Oop. I just want 2 chests. I don't need 7 chests. Just want to make just 2. There we go. Any other random shit I picked up? Alright, so now we're gonna pick up the combo. At least I would like to smelt. Well, hopefully find more iron, of course, but I'd like to smelt the iron. Hopefully find more than 1 piece of iron, god damn it. have is the so little they're showing. Now I think there's a new. They have some kind of. Oh god, what do they call it? They call it. I saw something. They call it like. Oh man, I think they call it like weapons showcase or something. I think that's what they called it. And I think it's the newest thing. I'm not sure if it's like a stream thing. You gotta watch their stream or something, but. Cause I was looking at it and stuff. I'm like, oh, what's this weapon? I was like, oh, okay, it looks like the kind of looks like the hand cannon from like Part 4 and stuff. I'm like, what's the hand cannon doing in that game? But it makes sense that like, why not Leon? Why wouldn't Leon bring the hand cannon with him if he, got it in Part 4? And if it's canon in Part 4, why not bring it in next game and have this crazy badass weapon that kills everything in one shot? Why the fuck not, Why not? At one point I thought it might have been Barry's Magnum, but I don't think it's Barry's Magnum. Pretty sure it looks more like the hand cannon. Anything else? What's going on over there? This would be interesting, how you get weapons in this game. Since they both work for the FBI, there's going to be an FBI guy you call up every once in a while, like, hey, I got more money. Let me buy another weapon from you or something. Like, how are we gonna do that? Because I can't imagine merchants gonna show up randomly. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know how a merchant would have made it to the United States and stuff. That'd be kind of strange. It could be the merchant version from Part 5, I guess. Maybe it could be that type of merchant where, like, it's just the BSAA merchant guy that you don't really see. Could be that guy maybe or something. Not sure. Not really sure how they could do that, but yeah. But I can't imagine they're gonna go back to a Resident Evil game that doesn't have weapon upgrades. Actually, like making your gun smarter, making your guns shoot faster and hold more bullets and stuff magically by throwing money at it and stuff somehow. So it'll be interesting how they're gonna do that and stuff. Don't really need copper, but I guess I grab it just because. Ooh, some coal. Some coal, that's for damn sure. Well, do I need coal? Honestly, I don't know. I need some coal if I see a lot of iron. I would need some coal for that, but for now, I don't think I really need coal. I kind of read the name of what was the girl's name, but as I'm thinking about it, like, what was her name? Was it, I think it was like Greatfield or Grayfield or something like that? Crap, because actually, like, they showed her name somewhere in the, like, text, like, oh, that's her name. But I don't really remember, because I still don't think it's the girl. I don't think it's the girl from, I don't think it's, Ethan's daughter. I don't think it's Ethan's daughter, because at one point I thought maybe it was Ethan's daughter. Last time I talked about this, because they both have whitish grayish hair. And I thought maybe it's Leon's daughter, because he's much older now. He could have a kid at some point. But maybe it's not his daughter either. Just some random person that has her backstory of what happened back in Raccoon, maybe, or something. Not sure. Again, because they talk about something a hotel or a motel and something happened to her mother or something, and then something like that, and it's like, what does any of this have to do with anything? Because I think it's Cause I still don't remember if it's the hotel that they mention in Firebreak 1 or Firebreak 2, if it's that meant to be that hotel. Yeah, I wish I can remember what it's called, but I still can't. I want to say Apple's Inn. Apple's Inn was the name of the hotel, but I don't know for sure. I could be completely wrong about that. Because the one bar was called Jack's Inn, so I can imagine the hotel you visit in part 1 and I think part 2 is called Apple Inn, because I feel like it'd be Jack's Inn and then Apple Inn. I feel like, nah, doesn't seem right. Maybe I could be right, who knows, but got a little bit of iron. Can we find like a few more pieces of iron? Oh, then I would need to like use some of the iron to repair my pickaxe anyways. Goddamn, where are you, zombie? You're in the cave down here? What the hell is this? Okay, that was a weird fucking noise. Like Resident Evil sound. Oh god, just okay, is that why? Because there's a fucking mob of enemies down there? Is that why they made that noise? If so, that's kind of spooky. Oop, they're actually fighting each other now. Oh, maybe not. I was gonna have a bucket of lava. That's much easier after they killed the skeleton. Because I still think it'd be a good idea for Capcom to actually make a real fully remake of Resident Evil Zero, to actually finally say what happened to Billy and stuff. Because I think they totally could do some kind of like minigame after you beat the game once on any difficulty, and show what lets you control Billy as he tries to escapes the Arclave mountains and stuff. And then you can make the ending of, does he make it alive and goes on with his life, or does he die in the forest? Because again, the forest will be covered in like zombies and possibly dogs and possibly even spiders and stuff. So it's not gonna be like a walk in a park. You know, even Rebecca had some trouble getting to the mansion and stuff, I would imagine. I really should repair my weapon before it breaks. I could just do it in here. I should be able to do it in here. I should have the thing on me. Oh, but I need iron. Not sure. Let's go smelt those few pieces of iron I have, and then upgrade, and then go back to having no iron again. I wish I can fix it with copper, which just takes a lot of copper. I'd be fine if it takes like 64 copper to... Oh, is it sleeping? Oh, it's sleeping. I wasn't sure exactly what he was doing. You sleep underneath a tree. That's so adorable. take, well, I hope this, I hope it shouldn't take 3, because if it takes 3 to fix it, then I just fucking make a new one then. You feel like you used to only take 1 iron to fix something, because that would be like the whole point of fix it to make it cheaper than using the same amount of copper to fix your pickaxe. It's like, well, if it takes 3, then why not just make a new one? Then what's the point of using 3 no matter what? What's the point? See, it's gonna take 3 anyways, and then take. There, I do it once. There. Well, I guess once is fine. And the next time, if I find out to be able to fix it though, I'll just make a new one, I guess then. Because maybe if it was chanted, it would make more sense to chant it and stuff, but I only have 1 book of chanting and I don't know what it's used for. If you might have missed last video, I tried to chant that other chanting book with all the other items I have, and no matter what item it was, it wouldn't chant with it for some reason, so I'm not sure what it is. I think I tried a piece of armor, and the armor didn't work. Oh, I guess it could be boots. I could try boots, because I know there's a certain items you use for boots, and I think if I went to actually try boots. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to remember what Resident Evil. Well, I think the last Resident Evil game was the vampires and their werewolf stuff, right? With Leon, wasn't it? I don't think Leon was in that one. It was Ethan, a new character, kind of a new character, and then Chris and what's her name? His wife. What is his wife's name? Is she was in it? But I guess there wasn't a whole lot of. Well, I guess the BSAA was mentioned at one point, I think. So I guess it makes sense that Leon has his turn to be back in the spotlight, because I guess his last. Well, I guess his last game would have been part 4, I think. Yeah, because Chris was in part 5. Yeah, because then part 6 was Ethan, was a new character, and Chris was there a little bit. Then 7. Was there a 7? No, I think 7 was. I think 7 was the one with Ethan was there, and then not name it 8, but 8 was the return of Ethan with Chris again. And I don't think Leon was there. And yeah, okay, I guess it makes sense that Leon now shows up, because I guess it's been a few games since Leon was in the game. But what about everybody else? Because I don't know what you would call for Revelations 1 and 2, if Leon was even in Revelations 1 or 2. There's some new character, some Leon or Jill was in at least part 1. I'm not sure if she was in part 2 though, I don't remember that. I don't remember playing a whole lot of that game, so I don't really remember. I'm walking around because I kind of forget what I was doing. And I guess it makes sense now, yeah. saying this out loud. Yeah, I guess it would make sense that Leon can get back on the spotlight, because I guess it's been a little while since he was in the spotlight. Because I don't think you would count the remakes as something, because those were just remakes. It wasn't new games. It was technically new games, but just another retelling of a past game. Come on, goddamn current. Current. But it'd be nice to, you know, can't just have one new character. I guess if they're gonna do that just to, make the series longer by having the one OG character show up in each game, I guess. It'd be interesting to see if they do if they do something with the BSAA stuff and show what the fuck they've been doing. Why are they using like these weird super soldiers and stuff like that? And how does, you know, is or isn't, oh god, is his name Scott? I don't think his name is Scott. Maybe his name is Scott. What was the black guy's name is in part 5 with, oh god, what's her name? Oh god, what is her name? I should know it. For some reason I can't think of it. Pretty sure it starts with an S. I'm pretty sure it starts with an S. I didn't mean to put that block down there. God damn it. Man, whatever her name is. I can't imagine she would be stick around if they knew like BSAA was going to turn into weird biological or BOWs, soldiers. I can't imagine they would have done all that and didn't allow that to happen. So maybe they would have been let go. So it'd be nice to see those two people still alive and they're doing shit and stuff. The hell's that noise? Oh, there it is. He's on his back. Means that the kid had more health than the grown zombie. I feel like it makes sense for Barry to be retired. You know, because I don't know, you know, between the last game he was in, I imagine he was like, what makes sense, he would have been in his 50s? I don't remember much about the game, so I don't know if he even survives the game. I imagine he survives the game. Maybe there's a way you can, like, he dies, possibly? I don't know, but if he's still alive, I feel like he should be super, you know, retired. Because I imagine stuff like that would be, like, hard on your bones and your body. Running around and shooting things and sliding and jumping and stuff and trying to get killed would have been hard on his bones and in his mind. So I imagine he's probably retired and stuff. Doesn't mean his daughters could possibly take his mantle, I guess, of being like a badass. Be kind of cool. Again, if they even survive. I think one of them dies. I don't remember in the game. It's been forever. At least in their, I imagine most of those, everyone in the original characters probably in their 40s, probably, I would imagine, and Barry being slightly older, probably in his 50s or possibly 60s. To see him in the game would be pretty weird or pretty crazy. Be cool to see him, but I still think they should do a series, redo the series from the beginning and make Wesker not an evil person. I will really enjoy having Wesker not become evil in the first game and turn him into like actually a good guy, and actually have him around in the other games. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Or at least have him as a good guy for quite a while until maybe he gets like captured or something and he gets forced, like gets injected and then becomes a villain. Would be one thing, but like I really like to be around in like 2 or 3 or even in 4 and stuff. Like having Wesker become also a FBI agent with Leon would be kind of cool. Or even Leon, like all those guys that survived should have been FBI agents. Like, hey, you guys are a member of STARS, and you know, this rookie guy is now an FBI agent. I feel like it makes sense for your STARS members too should be also a special FBI agent and stuff too, not just Leon for some reason. Again, it's very strange to why was Leon the only one that was somewhat an FBI agent and he wasn't even a member of STARS members, but all the STARS members feel like they wasn't able to become FBI agents. Also, which way did I come from? It's getting pretty dark. I think let's just go this way. This looks like it's towards the ocean. Go towards the ocean and try to find my bed and sleep. And just I probably should bring my bed with me. This place is actually much bigger than I thought it was. Where's my bed? Where's my stuff? I guess maybe I should have went the other way. Yeah, that doesn't look right. None of this looks right. Oh no! I can find it eventually if I just eventually go in a circle. I should eventually see it. There it is. Because I imagine with that guy is probably not going to be back anytime soon. I guess she's like a doctor or something, or some kind of smart doctor or something. But I only know about that because one of the animation movies have her as like a prodigy or something, as a doctor, biological doctor or something like that. So it makes sense. I guess they did that because the one guy really don't want her in the game. I think that's too bad. I think she was just a character. What's that noise? I feel like I might have turned down the music a little bit. I feel like I turned it down once before. I felt like even when it turned down, it felt like it was much louder. Cause that music's very loud. I feel like it's the loudest one. I don't think we even have any more room. Oh, I guess I did a little bit of room. You can put that away because I'm just. I guess I can make some. I guess what I should have been doing is making or using, and using copper pickaxes. Because what I'm confused about it still is I thought when they first like was promoting the game that they didn't mention Leon at all. And randomly I went back there like weeks later. I was like, wait, what's up with all this Leon stuff now? I was like, well, I thought Leon wasn't in the game. I thought it was just this new girl that still don't know exactly if she is new. She could be one person's daughter, but I don't know. But I'm like, what's up with Leon? Or Leon being here and stuff now? So I'm like, what the hell? I guess that makes sense because they both. Oop. They're both API agents, I guess. But I wonder if it's like it could be like a thing where they can like team up and the game could be 2 players at some point, or is it just gonna be like Leon has his shit going on and then this other girl, Gray something, whatever her name is, has her shit going on too. I wonder, and like they meet up, but they actually don't actually work together, I guess. Because I guess I feel like, but everyone has some kind of pass in Raccoon City. So why is it just like if Leon's just going back to Raccoon City because he has a pass there and stuff, because he's like, oh, the place is actually still there and stuff. I must go there and check it out or whatever. He's reason doing it and stuff. Because then why not Chris? I guess he's a wolf, part wolf, so I guess he's busy doing that in that weird place. But what about but I guess Jill's smart enough not to go back probably, and who survived? I guess I mentioned Barry, but Barry survives. But if I leave Barry, be like, what the fuck do I need to go back there for? He's like, I'm smart enough not to go back. Possibly. And I'm retired and possibly old and possibly dead. Who knows? I guess there's a Sherry, I guess, and Claire. But again, they probably one of them's. Oh wow, oh, even the baby's chasing the fox. I guess fox and wolves are not working together. Wow. I guess maybe he attacked one of the other family members, I guess, and started chasing him, I guess, for payback. Oop, there it goes. Oh, okay. There's that Jake guy who's meant to be, the son of Wesker, I think. But I guess probably I wonder if it was more like a clone of Wesker, or was he actually like born as a normal child? I wonder, because I don't know much about Resident Evil 6. I didn't play the whole thing, but I've seen people play about 4 years ago, but I don't think even that I have really seen the full game of that. So I don't know if Jake even survives that one. If he like, is he like a good guy and stuff, or is he actually dead and stuff? Because I don't actually know much about that game. I played very little bit of like Leon's game, I think, in the school. And I think that's really all I really played of 6. I think I played a little bit of like. No, I think I played a little bit of or most of the one with Chris. I think Chris and the other guy, or Leon and the other guy. I don't remember who it is. Leon is someone else, or Chris and someone else. Because I think there's eventually a point where Chris and Leon actually meets and they like pointing guns at each other. It's like, oh wow, is this like their first time meeting each other, or they how they met each other once before? Because I don't really know. Because I know it's like in a cutscene, and like they run into each other and they like pointing guns at each other for some random reason. I feel like you should be on the, like doing the same, working for the same side and stuff. So I don't remember much about it. I don't think I've seen it myself. I think I've seen it like in videos and possibly other people's playing or something. I don't really remember. Also, I forgot to bring my bed again, but that doesn't really matter. Is it this way? I can never remember which way it came from. Okay, here's that again, so it must be this way. Because I wonder if there's gonna be one of these things where are you like yourself driving into Raccoon City? Or is it like a cutscene and stuff? Could be kind of nice if you actually, the one controlling the cutscene, you actually drive into Raccoon City. I think that'd be much more like, a lot more, emotional thing to do, like driving into Raccoon City instead of like a cutscene driving into Raccoon City. Wouldn't be as emotional about it, probably. If it was a cutscene, it's like, it's just a cutscene, whatever. Cause you're not like controlling it and stuff. So it's not gonna be as like heartfelt about it and stuff. It's like, oh, cutscene driving past it. Oh, there's the, oh, let me stop and look at it and stuff. So I wonder like how much is that going to be actually walking around and stuff. Because I guess they can't render the whole, like map and let you explore the whole thing. So it's gotta be like a thing where like you stop in one place, look around, do what you gotta do, and then go back in your car, and then takes you, another cutscene takes you to the next location or something, probably. Until you get to your, final destination, and that's where most of the game takes place, probably. So I should have, oh, there's some cobblestone, put that away. Kind of disappointed on the lack of silver, or sorry, not silver, the lack of iron. I can look back on there, I guess. Oh, you didn't know he is? No, I think I did all that till the, oh no, it goes back up, right? Oh, nope, this is like, oh, it's dead end. Oh, it's a dead end because I apparently I caved it in from above. I do wonder if Chris is actually enemy this time. Because he's somewhat, well, I guess maybe after the people died, he's not possessed or controlled by the like werewolf powers and stuff that he got them from the being somewhat poisoned or infected by those people maybe or something. Not sure how that works. So I guess Chris technically could be back to a normal person, I guess. But it is strange that he is working with Umbrella and like our new Umbrella. And it's cause I feel like I wanted to be the Umbrella from the movie where like they realized they fucked up and they actually try to save the world instead of not saving it, but sadly that's not what Umbrella was in the movie, sadly. I guess they try to save it, but not in a good way though. So it'd be interesting to see if like this new Umbrella is actually a good Umbrella and they actually want to fix what the past owners have done. I think that'd be kind of nice. I would like that. Where's there some coal I left behind somewhere? I couldn't pick it up. I know it would not disappear by now because items I dropped before lasted like for hours. But like I guess cause like I don't know if New Umbrella is really not doing anything with viruses. Like is all like Chris's team, is all those guys also not infected in any way and stuff, or is it just like normal super soldiers that like was in combat and they did really good and that's how they made their team? Or are these guys really infected and stuff and Chris one day knows that he needs to take these guys out because they can't let Umbrella have these super soldiers that's like infected with some kind of virus and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see what happens to his people and stuff. Did he choose to be on this team and stuff? A lot of gravel here. I hope I don't need to remove all the gravel here. It could be underneath it, but you know that one like I saw that one piece of like iron. I was like, ooh, one piece of iron. That must be like a lot more pieces here too. But so far, I've been completely wrong about that. Sure, I've been got a bunch of coal out of it, and slowly get my levels back up to upgrade things and stuff like that. But cause I do wonder, like, are they gonna do like a game with Chris and his team, see what they do when they go to like BSA stuff. I think the reason I picked these up because I don't think they give me an EXP right. Yeah, I don't probably don't have any room. I don't probably don't have any room to pick them up. Okay. I felt like something like that they would do, like they would make another like animation type series on like Netflix and show like what's been going on with the BSAA team for the last like 10 or 20 years to show like what's happened after events of like part 5 to eventually what happened to why these soldiers show up and like how to like because imagine what they're at, like somewhere in Africa, and why would he send like soldiers to like this thing around possibly around the world in like a helicopter or whatever with their weird again super soldiers type BOWs type super soldiers and stuff. That felt like that's a huge change and stuff. Like, did someone come to them and say, hey, we have these things, we can help your people win the fight and stuff. All you like do is like let us, put this like weird thing in there and they can like become super strong and stuff and like not tell them like they might become unhuman strength and stuff, but they become very badass like soldiers type guys and stuff. I feel like that'd be something to do in some kind of like movie and stuff. Because again, I saw that one anime type show where it was like it took place in between like 4 and right before part 5 and stuff to explain how part 5 starts and stuff. So that's kind of interesting and stuff. Seeing it, but again, it would have been nice if I knew that in the beginning, because the whole time I was like very confused when this took place and stuff. But you get like a really big clue hint of when it takes place and stuff with the virus and the name of the case. It was like there was a case, and the case had the Tricell logo on it. I'm like, oh, it takes place before part 5. Okay, because the one guy, I didn't really understand what the one guy was supposed to be. Because he was like a pretty big dude, and he got infected, and like he escaped and stuff. And then it showed him at the end with some guy, and they gave him like the case and stuff, and it showed the Tricell on it and stuff. I'm like, oh, Tricell, that's interesting. I'm like, oh, Tricell. This takes place before part 5, okay. But like, what was Tricell doing in like America and stuff? If they're like a business that are somewhat popular in like Africa and stuff. So it's kind of strange. But like, cause that guy, I don't think that one guy is not even in part 5. Not if he's meant to be, if he changes a lot and he's meant to be the kind of rich white guy, I guess. If he's meant to be the rich white guy, but like, that means he would have changed a lot since that like animation thing. So it's kind of strange if that's what it's supposed to be, but I don't think it is though. Cause like keeping him alive seems like very strange to the stories and stuff. Who is he supposed to be and why is he alive and stuff? Why are they even bothering with keeping him alive and stuff since he's like not in charge anymore and stuff? So why even keep this guy alive? Really makes no sense. Again, to me it makes no sense why I keep this guy alive. for the events to take place in part 5 and stuff. Because he was like a I don't know if he was a general or something. He was in his possibly in his 40s or 50s, 40s or 50s. And I'm pretty sure he can't be the like kind of the wealthy guy in part 5. I wish I could remember his goddamn name, but I can't. Oh, did I get hit by an arrow there, or did the explosion still hit me? Holy shit, I fucking launched his ass. Irving? What's his name? Was his name Irving? Or was Irving the captain guy of the BSAA? I can't remember Irving, so I just remember writing the name. And something like that sounds familiar, but I don't know if Irving is the rich white guy was in the game who was like doing something. I don't remember what he was even doing, or if Irving was the name of the BSAA like captain type guy, or wait, no, I think his name was actually named Josh. I thought his name might have been Scott earlier. I was like, I think his name is Scott, but I didn't say because I don't think that's right. And I just said his name. No, not Scott. The other name. I merely forgot what I just said. Let's smelt. We gotta smelt it. Smelt iron. Oh, I have no space to do that. Really? Only found only 3? All that for 3 more. Well, I guess it'd be enough to. Well, never mind. Yeah, I just keep it in my other ones. Instead of making a new silver pickaxe, I don't need a new silver pickaxe. I can just make copper ones for now. Oh, because about the newest Resident Evil game, I thought when I saw the Magnum thing, I thought like, oh, I thought they added more like weapon DLC to the game, but then it turned out what it was some kind of video or something that they added somewhere that you can watch, probably on their website or something. That I guess showcases the weapons and stuff. I guess. I'm not too worried about the weapons. Now they bring stuff back from Raccoon City and stuff like that to use in the game, but on a weapon, I'm wondering like, which weapon is Leon gonna be using? Is he gonna be using his Matilda from Part 2, his original like weapon? Or is he still going to be using the Krauser weapon from Part 4 that he had in his like custom version that he had if you like pre-order the game and stuff? The custom version of it from the other game or movie that I haven't really seen or played or watched, that has Krauser in it and stuff. So they're telling them having Krauser backstory with Leon and them being partners and stuff like that. I've never seen it or played it, or played or watch it, because I don't know if it's a game or if it's a show or if it's a movie. I have no clue. That like Krauser dies or something, and he believes he dies, and then he takes Krauser's gun and uses it, or maybe he has his own and they just both have the same looking pistol, I guess. I do wonder, like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, is it gonna be actually like the Matilda or Krauser's like other FBI pistol thing he was using in part 4? Or is it gonna be a completely different, like, does he have a new favorite pistol? Because I think that was the thing they said, or thing you can read about being Leon's favorite gun or something, was that one weapon, that for that one thing. So I do wonder, like, what are you gonna do with that and stuff. And with the new girl, what's she gonna use as her, like, her FBI weapon? Is it gonna be the same type of gun, or is she gonna have a special, different type of gun? Because they show her with holding the Uzi type weapon from one of the previous games, but I can't imagine that's her starter weapon. They all have to have some kind of pistol, so I can imagine her pistol is a pistol machine gun type thing, but I guess it could be possible, I guess. I guess I'm not fully done looking, I guess. So I guess I should probably go back out there and look some more. Or I should probably just move my little area close to where I was, like on the other side and stuff. But I really have no clue how much is left to do. It might be not much left to do. It could be. I think I ran out of space, I think. So I think all that stuff I wasn't able to pick up, I should probably go and try to pick it up. Are you the same guy? So yeah, you're the same guy still. I could make the, oh no, I don't think I actually picked up the spider eye because I didn't have enough space at the time. It might have disappeared by now, who knows. Yeah, I did kill a spider at one point, and then it dropped his eyeball, but I couldn't pick it up since I didn't have any space for it, but I don't know, what I do is make one of those little pouches and see like how much iron, the same, or how much copper I can put in one bag, I wonder. Because one of them is more than 64. There's gotta be a reason why I have the bags. I thought the bag would be something you can hold a lot more of one type of item and stuff. Because otherwise I have no clue what's the point of the bags. There's gotta be a reason for the bags. There's going to be a reason for the bags. I guess that's it for this place. Just sand and dirt that side. I could dig down, but then it would just take forever to dig this whole place out to look for possibly more iron. Yeah, I guess I can use. Holy shit. That's fast. Oh. Oops. Oopsie, yeah. Kinda when actually at the break, I was gonna actually use a little bit of gold to fix it, because I was going so quickly. But it happened so quickly that I didn't realize it was close to being broken. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Well, turns out to be nothing inside or underneath that. Should I take that as there's nothing at all anywhere? It'd be really dumb to think of that, because I can't imagine every single spot not gonna have some kind of ore underneath it. Something else I wish you can do. I wish you can take like 6 stacks of 64 copper pre-melted and turn it into 1 stack of 64 iron. That'd be nice. What's up with this thing? Is this just something that's meant to be something, or is it not meant to be anything? No, they're just a random spot that's slightly higher than everything else. Okay, I want to say that's probably about everything, I guess. Oop, I gotta say that I find a bunch of more copper. Because they can always have a chance of having iron next to the copper, possibly, but doesn't always happen, though, sadly. Very rarely I see copper and then get iron next to it, too. Oh, have not gone this way yet. There's a bunch, I guess, or maybe I might have left this. Because at one point I said I was not going to do this, but here I am. Actually picking them up now. Also, a reason why I want them to do like another world of Resident Evil is I want the other members also to survive. Maybe have like those guys who died, make them survive, and have the other one, those guys died, and try to continue the series with those other guys alive. And the ones that survive in the original one should be killed off or turned into enemies or whatever. Or just let everyone survive and no one becomes the enemy or whatever. It'd be kind of cool. Or I would like it and stuff to see what that could look like. Having like Richard and Forrest and what's the other name? Or I guess what they could do is they can make a turnout that Chicken Heart is actually the evil villain, and he just hides behind a scare version to make it seem like he's not evil, to make him why they call him Chicken Heart and stuff. But actually, it's just him being scared, but actually he's the mastermind and stuff. That's why he flies away from them and stuff, because he would have been perfectly safe in a helicopter. Oh fuck. Let's not shove you around my stuff. If you wanna blow up in the water, I'm fine you blow up in the water, but don't blow up next to my goddamn boat chest. Oh, I didn't get any copper. For some reason I thought I got some copper. I wish I could see quick enough to at least remember how much. I wonder like how much points I'm getting for every stack that I smelt. Because now I'm on level 22, and I don't know what it was a few seconds before that. I always forget to look before I do it. I always forget to look at my EXP bar and number before I do it to see like, am I getting a lot? Or am I getting like super small amount of EXP for each stack. Oh, I think yes, but they ran out of coal. Give them some more coal. We've got that last little bit. Let's make another pickaxe just in case if it does break soon. I have a backup ready to go. What's the other names? There's Richard, Forrest. Well, okay, hold on. Richard is the one in the remake that gets eaten by the snake. Or in the original game, he's the one that gets bitten by the snake and dies. Yeah, that's right. Richard, and then Forrest. I think Forrest, did I say Forrest last time? Richard and Forrest? I think so. Forrest is the one who gets killed by the crows, I think. I think so. I think I'm yeah, and then there's there's a third guy, right? Who gets killed. I guess there's, oh yeah, there's the one guy, Enrico, who gets killed by, who gets completely killed by Wesker in both versions of the game, I think. That's right, there's Enrico, the captain of the, whatever their team's called. I don't remember what their team was called. Bravo? It's the Stars, but that's not their name. They had a different name. Bravo team and someone else team. Oops, for a second I thought that might have been iron. Or copper, iron, whatever. That's way too much. That'll take a lot of dirt to completely fill that up just to possibly see what's in there. Is there anyone else that I'm not thinking of from the team? Oh god, oh, there's a hole. But yeah, it'd be nice to see all those guys in a different world version of them actually surviving. They can get killed off later on, that's fine, but like, it'd be nice if more of them survive and stuff, than they like 4 of them or whatever it does. Because in each other game, or each game after one, they can slowly get killed off one by one, until you get the best of the best surviving, I guess. Oh, there's a rock mountain over there I can mess with, possibly. Well, I think that was it. I think that was the last bit I might have missed. Should make a shovel, but little leg made shovel, I guess. Let's check the over here. Oh, there's some stuff over here. Actually, loops around it. Oh, there's some EXP in the water. I wish the random pumpkins was actually a sign of that I was actually kind of close to a village. It'd be kind of cool. But I highly doubt it. Since there was a lot of times there was a lot of like almost every time I go to a village, there's always like a bunch of pumpkins all over the place on the way, so I feel like it could be a hint that I'm close to a village without knowing it. And that's that hole I kill all those zombies and yeah, I think that's it. Not as much iron as I was hoping. Again, if I dig down into that place where I had that lava on the bottom, probably one more better chance of getting some iron and possibly finding some gold and or diamonds and stuff like that, possibly. Now, am I going the wrong way? First, I go back this way. Let's go this way, because I think this is where my stuff is at. Yeah, because there's some trees. I think this is the right way. Yeah, there it is. Take all the stuff I didn't come with in this area and figure out what I want to bring with me. This is going to take a little while to finish processing. I don't have any more space on my box. I did fill up with more copper, or yeah, copper, a little bit of iron out of it. Yeah, let's grab this book. I have no clue what it does, and let's try the feet and see if it works for the feet. Oh, there we go. It's for the feet. No clue what it does. Death something. Depth something too. Why not? And then I should probably grab a piece of iron and fix it a little bit. Cause I know there's one called like fall damage or something, so I thought that's not what that was, because I'm pretty sure it would have been called fall damage and not, what it was called. So that's why I was kind of confused. But turns out that's what it was for. It's for the shoes. I imagine the helmet also has some special ones that only the helmet gets and stuff. I need to turn one of these into normal blocks. Because this is actually a very fast axe. Sharpness 2. Sharpness 2 is pretty good. Let's do 3. Yeah, I'm fine with 3. 3 is fine. Just put that there. Is that all the wood I collected so far? I should probably collect some more wood. It'll pass me some time to let that stuff smelt. Oh, music stopped. Unpause that. I wonder why it's so quiet in my room. What happened there? Like, did pretty big damage. Oh yeah, this is the big tree. Oh, got it. Come on. Well, I really need to fix the thing again. Oh boy, that could have been. That could have broke that. That could have broke that. That could have been broke. Oh god, could have been broken. Oh, never mind. Oh, there you are. Want some tea, motherfucker? That's what I thought. What was I talking about? Get up there. God damn it. There. Why did you hit him? I do not know. Not everybody ran out of space to pick up everything. Is that bow? Oh yeah, that bow's really about to break. Oh, okay. I was like, well, they gave me a unbroken bow, but as you know, it does have the black line on it. Oh, I got a iron from somewhere. Not sure where I got that at. Did one of the zombies drop that? Oh, so at least gave me a level up. Maybe if I ever come back here, I can let these stuff smelt. If I ever randomly come back here, I can, like, oh, there's some stuff I can use there and stuff. Probably couldn't equip the shield, just have extra space. There we go. Oh, so how's the shield doing again? That's oh yeah, I should probably try to see, it probably doesn't take wood, but I'm gonna try wood, because I think it does take that piece of iron to, make it, so imagine it's probably iron is what it would take to fix it probably. Well, he's gonna use the whole, I wonder if he's gonna use the whole thing. Nope, you just three, okay, never mind, just use 3 pieces. Nice, so it just takes wood. For some reason I thought it would take the piece of iron to make it, but nope, it's actually the wood, nice. Put that there. I don't know. Yeah, let's just. Well, that'd be for the bed. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 slots to grab whatever I want to grab. Oh yeah, no, one of them would be for the for this. And I gotta decide what am I gonna take with me from the chest. Probably coal. I kinda wanna take at least one stack of. Okay, let me just pick it up now. Here, pick it up now before we're gonna constantly move things. So at least that's probably at least 2 of these. Oh, this is the I wonder if the guy's still up there because it turns out I do have some spider eyes. Yeah, that'll give me like three emeralds each if he's still up there, walking around somewhere. Part of course. He's probably the same guy, so let's just say he's the same guy because he hasn't really moved from that spot for some random reason. He normally hangs around me, but not this time. So I think I need sugar dough. And there should be sugar cane nearby, I think. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sugar, and then a brown mushroom. If I look around, there's some sugar cane over there. Okay, let's go grab some sugar cane. Ouch, my neck. Oh yeah, did I do that thing where I put the thing back down? Yeah, okay, I did that last time. Okay. Didn't put it all the way down, but oh, something else I should do too is make a 64 torches. Do I have that with me? Can I just make the sugar from here? Yep, just make the sugar from here. Back on my boat. Wait. Oh, was I running in the water? Is that what was that what the shoes do? The shoes let me walk and run in water? It sounded be kind of cool. That would help out in very certain scenarios, I guess. So 2 of these. Should have, yeah, there they are. 2 brown mushrooms. Wasn't it here? No, it wasn't. It was here, I think. Oop. I meant to do both at once. God damn it. Cause I feel like the problem I'm gonna have with the game is most likely the whole game I'll be like, so who is she again? Who is she? Also, did they just disappear on me? I don't see them at all. I think they actually did disappear. And this won't be the first time that I was gonna do something finally, and they decided to finally disappear on me. Not sure they ran in the forest, or fell down a hole. They was standing still for quite a while. God damn it, they're not down there. Or there, or possibly there, some coal. I left behind some coal. I guess I can pick up the coal, cause I did use a little bit for some torch making. Was that about to break? I can't tell us. No. I was like, wait, I was like, wow, that was quick. It's about to break already? No, actually it didn't. No, I'm just seeing things. Are they going here? No, down there maybe? Oh wait, there's another hole. I don't think I went down there yet. Oh, irons, just like that. Oh, and a dead end. Oh, but the iron though. Oh yes, no I don't. Okay, I guess I could use a gold, I guess. Oh wait. What? Is gold pickaxe not good enough to get iron? I did not know that. I did not know that. Or it filled the world. I don't highly doubt that happened, but what was the other piece? I thought I saw another piece before those saw. Oh, they're there. Okay, well, it broke it so quickly. I thought, I thought it would work. Wait, did that one work? Oh, I had no space. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Maybe what? Let's just check and make sure. No, they look like they're not there. Yeah, I don't think they fell to the world. I think they just didn't break. Gold pickaxe is not good enough to collect iron. I thought gold is meant to be better than copper. It just breaks very quickly, I thought. Well, that kinda sucks. I lost 2 pieces. I could've got another 3 and I didn't know it would just break. That's right, towards the tree. Oh, that's not water. That was not water. Oop, I was trying my thing with me. I forgot about that. Ouch. I'm actually quite hungry. Stomach making a weird noise just now. Well, maybe gonna be done soon, I guess. Instead of playing for another hour or 2. That's too bad. I was home for playing for quite a while. Okay, so what did I? Oh, dirt. Nope, that's wood. Oh, there's the dirt. Throw it out. I guess put that away. Let's smelt the Oop, try it again. Grab that. Put that there. Oh, we do have 3. Wait, I do have 3? That's weird. I thought I was able to get one because when I looked for the other ones, there was no other ones behind it. I'm very confused. That shouldn't take too long to smelt. Boy. Okay. So we have 2 spaces left. I guess we could make some more wood. See if we can make another 64 wood. Just have some more extra wood. No. Before I do that, let's do this. Well, I guess we could do it because we have an extra 28 extra. We can turn that into wood. Or we can turn that into sticks. Let's do 64 sticks. Put that there. Keep those 2. I didn't pick up any iron or copper. I guess I could pick up some copper. I do have a lot in the other chest, though. I guess I wanted to. If I don't, I guess I don't. Since I have a bunch of other chests, I could just pick this up and then he will eventually show up again. Do I have gunpowder in the box? Oh no! Oh yeah, actually. Oh, let's do this then. Let's do the coal, I guess. Oh well, I guess this is pretty much fucking useless for now, so just put that there. I guess I could grab some more. Yeah, I feel like coal might be more useful later on than. Could we have like what 4 stacks I think in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 5 stacks of copper. Do the trident. I can't get rid of these because these things have no clue exactly what to do with them, but oh, copper or no iron. Let's put the iron away. Put the iron away. I wish I had more gunpowder because I totally did the gunpowder. But I guess the only reasonable thing really to get is the ore. But yeah, I think that's gonna be for now. Oh, trident guy. He doesn't see me though. Sounds like I'm pretty so hungry. I'm just gonna end it here, I guess. I would like to talk about more about Resident Evil, but if I feel like it, and there's nothing going on in Minecraft, maybe we can save it for another day. My rambles of Minecraft and Resident Evil stuff, I guess. For anyone who might watch live, we just enjoyed it. Same for anyone who might watch on YouTube, but we just also enjoyed it. Minecraft on Easy Part 21. Catch you guys later, catch you guys next time. I would have played it more longer, but stomach is getting pretty hungry, so why not just take a break now? Take a break now, take a start, taking a break faster, or what? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Take a break sooner, before I can come back sooner. And since it's only been 105 minutes, that means I will need to take at least a 2 to 3 hour break. I think a 2 or 3 hour break should be pretty good. Come back, probably most likely, play some more Minecraft, because I actually wasn't able to look around and stuff, because I really wanted to look around, but I was too busy myself talking about Resident Evil and stuff, and spacing out and stuff. But yeah, Catch you guys later. Catch you guys next time. And I catch all you guys later. Catch all you guys later.